Hi everyone, it's Mystic Healer. Mystic Empress Healer, sorry. Welcome to another pick a card reading for the Halloween season. Halloween is the time when the veil between the two worlds are thin. That is the world where we are and where our loved ones have crossed over. So tonight we're hoping to get some messages from our loved ones who are on the other side but who are still with us, still helping us in any way that they can. Okay. All right, so we have 3 piles. All 3 piles have rose quartz crystals. So the first pile, this one is a little bit pyramidal, not quite triangular, so that's our first crystal. Second crystal is a little bit similar but smaller and a little bit wider at the base. And then the third one is kind of more almost rectangular in a sense. Okay, so that's number 3. So just choose intuitively whichever pile you feel is calling to you. Okay, so let's get started. So let's put the other 2 piles to the side. And for those of you that chose pile 1, what's coming to me from Spirit is that if you chose this pile, you may be feeling a little bit concerned about your life right now and in terms of the path that you're supposed to be taking. And Spirit is saying not to worry. You will actually be guided. Your loved ones as well as your angels and guides are going to show you the way. So just keep going. Just keep on the path that you're currently going on. Okay, so that's a very specific message for some of you out there. Okay, so let's look at some of the cards. Let's start with our Rider Waite. All right. Ooh, this is very heavily romance based. And so first card up is the Knight of Cups. Second card up is the Sun. Isn't this fantastic? And then the third card is the Two of Cups. So whoever chose this pile, something really positive is going to be happening in your love life. It may either be happening now or it will be soon in the future. There's a Knight of Cups that's coming towards you. So this could be you, or maybe you are approaching someone or someone is approaching you, vice versa. Take it how it resonates, you would know. And the outcome of this is going to be something very wonderful. The sun is shining on you. And so, the way I started off the reading for this pile is to say that you should be hopeful that the path that you're on is the right path. And very soon you will see that. And this person who is coming forward, this Knight of Cups, you're going to have a very happy relationship because this is going to be an equal give and take between these 2 people. So if you're planning on making an offer, then yes, it's going to be very positive. Or if someone is coming in to give you an offer, then it seems as if you will accept that offer and this will be a very fruitful relationship. Although the cups usually refers to emotions, and I'm interpreting this from a romantic point of view, it could also refer to maybe an opportunity, maybe not a love relationship, but maybe even a friendship, or to work cooperatively with others. But primarily, I would say for most of you out there who chose this pile, this is actually showing that your love life is going to be definitely evolving in a very positive way. Okay, so that sounds pretty good. So let's see what are the other cards that you got for Halloween. Ooh, and look at that, fruition, and it's number 37, and that reduces to a 10, which is completion. So let me just look at this card a little bit more closely. Okay, this is very interesting. If you notice, she's wearing, this person is wearing like, a headpiece, very fancy looking headpiece. that has all these fruits, and you can even see like a bee and you know, a bird. So it's showing that your life is going to be evolving in such a way that you'll be able to see the fruits of your labor very, very soon. And this relationship that's coming forward in your life is going to be very fruitful. This person is not just coming in for you know, romance. This person is going to support you and is going to be able to help you in your life in a very positive way. Okay, and let's look at our angel answer card. Oh, and look at this. It says, look for a sign. So there might be some of you out there, you know, you're probably saying, you may be saying to yourself, I don't know of anyone who's coming towards me. I'm not really sure if this is my pile. Well, look for a sign. Something is going to happen to give you kind of like a heads up. To say, yes, this is actually coming into your life. So just to be, you know, more aware as you're going about your day. Just see if there's anything that kind of just grabs your attention. Okay, something that will definitely stand out to you. So look for that sign and just realize, okay, yeah, this is actually something positive. So it may actually be just a small thing, but something is going to happen that will make you realize, okay, yes, this person is interested in me. This person may turn up unexpectedly or may surprise you with a gift or a phone call, something like that. Actually seeing this flash of lightning here, if you can see that in the picture, that's what just came to me, that they may either call you or show up unexpectedly or send you some kind of message, maybe by email, maybe by text, but something is going to be coming in to make you realize that this person does have some kind of interest in you. And the final card, oh, this is so lovely. It's our Have Faith card, and it's number 22. And isn't this just lovely for this pile? And 22, as we know, is a master number. So this is just reinforcing everything that I've said before. Just keep having faith, even if right now you're thinking, wow, I'm not seeing anything that is showing this, that's showing that this love is coming in or these positive changes are coming in. All of these cards are reinforcing the message that your life is going to be fruitful. Someone is going to be coming in very soon, and this person is going to be just having a very positive impact in your life, which is why the sun is showing up. Okay, so just have faith. And the other thing I wanted to point out is, if you are one of those people who you may be hoping to get pregnant or have a child, then this is actually a very good omen. So if you're trying to conceive, this could actually be a very good sign. Okay, I can't predict what the fetal sex will be, but definitely this is a good sign if you're trying to get pregnant. Okay, all right, so pile number 1, a lovely reading for you. Okay, so let's put these cards away and let's go to our second pile. So for those of you who chose pile 2, what's coming to me is that you may be going through some changes right now in your life, and just know that these changes are going to be for the better, even although right now they may seem a bit challenging or a bit difficult. So that's what's coming through. Just know that your ancestors, your spirit guides, and your angels are surrounding you. Okay, so that's what I got for pile 2 intuitively. Okay, so let's look at your cards. Okay, so, okay, let me just get a minute to do this. All right, so this is what I think is going on. I'm going to actually just put this in the order that I think it should be in. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles, all right, and we see this person very, holding on very tightly to the Pentacles. Then we have the Five of Pentacles, okay, and you see that these people are out in the cold, and you realize that they actually appear to be suffering. But if you look very carefully, there is a building in the background, and so they can go in and go for shelter, but they're not even looking in that direction. Okay, and then finally we have the Magician, which is number 2. Okay, which speaks to partnerships, and the Magician has all the tools available at his disposal in order to effect change in his environment. And so what's coming to me is that recently, whoever chose this pile, you've been holding on for dear life to your pentacles, and you've been having what seems to be a kind of a lack mentality. That's what's coming from this card. And if you notice, we're progressing from the 4 to the 5, and you feel that as if you're out in the cold. But what's coming to me with the Magician card is, guess what? You're not realizing that you have everything you need. You do have the resources that you need at your disposal in order to change what is happening to you. And this ties into what I was saying in the beginning, that you may be going through a time of difficulty, but there is support from your angels, your guides, and your ancestors, and they're saying, you know what, step out of the victim mentality and realize that you have the power to change your life. No matter what circumstances we are facing, we are the ones, each person has to decide for themselves to step out and make the necessary changes in order to progress in their lives. So even although you may be going through a difficult time, Spirit is saying, look, you can move out of this difficulty and from this lack mentality of holding on tightly for dear life because you're so afraid of losing anything that you have, which isn't the best way to go anyway. You need to move out of that level of thinking and move into the Magician, embody the Magician, because you do have that aspect within you, and just use everything, all the tools at your disposal. Look at, maybe what skills, look at your skill set. That's what's coming to me, and see if you can probably offer a service that maybe you've not done before, but that could help you. Okay, but what's really resonating very strongly is, or what's coming to me very strongly, I should say, the message that's coming through is that you have the power to change your circumstances. Okay, so that's a very specific message for some of you out there. Okay, now the next card that came up is Patience. All right, and the number is 36, which reduces to a 9. And 9 usually speaks to wish fulfillment. And if you look carefully, this person is holding this single red balloon. And I think this shows you, and she's wearing a very dark dress. And so I think it's referring to the difficulties you're now facing, those difficult changes we spoke about earlier. But there's still that spark of passion here, which is shown by the red balloon. And also, if you look, she's actually in a field that looks like a cornfield. So it means that there is some harvest there. As I was mentioning before, this tunes into the Magician card, that you have something there within you or within your surroundings, those resources that can help you to really move forward. You just have to tune into that, to whatever those resources are, and tune into that inner strength. And the fact that the word patience came up means that this may not be something likely that will happen overnight. It's something that will take some time. So you're being reminded to you know, still have hope. That guess what? It may be slow coming, but it doesn't mean that it won't happen. Okay, and in terms of your angel card, ooh, now isn't this interesting? You got the romance card. Okay, and if you look very closely at this card, you'll see that it's actually two people. And of course, it's not necessarily gender specific. That's not really what the focus is about. And they're exchanging energy. Because isn't this what relationships, but especially romantic relationships, are about? Coming together to share this energy of love between each other. So for those of you who chose this pile, this card actually speaks to the fact that something very positive is going to be happening for you in your romantic department. So if you're in a relationship, then this relationship is going to be getting stronger. If you're single right now, then it means that someone is going to be coming into your life to make an offer of romance to you. So that's something exciting to look forward to, okay? It's very positive. And then the last card, oh, okay, so this ties into what I was talking about before, the victim consciousness. Okay, and it's number 12, and 12 reduces to 3, creativity. And so what I'm interpreting this card to mean is that this harkens back to the first 2 set of cards where I was saying that you may be going through a difficult time and you may be entertaining this kind of victim mentality, and here it is reinforcing what I was saying before, and you have to move out of that negative energy, that victim consciousness. If you notice, the person within this picture has a lot of dark colors here, a lot of dark energy. And so this card is reminding you that, guess what, you have to move out of that poor me mentality and look around you and realize what resources are available so that you can move into the energy of the magician. Okay, so I'm going to end here for pile 2. All right, and don't forget, something wonderful is brewing in the romance department. So that's something positive, and you do have the resources available to you to turn the situation around that you're facing. Okay, so that's for pile 2. That seemed to have been a very specific message for some people out there. And now let's move on to our final pile, pile 3. And let me just touch this for a second and see what comes to me. There's a little bit of noise in the background. Dogs are acting up. Sorry about that. Okay, so it's taking a little bit longer with the message, not as clear as the other 2. Maybe the noise is affecting me a little bit, throwing me off. But what's coming to me for this pile is that the word resilience just popped up into my mind. So resilient, that whoever chose this pile, you need to tap into that quality of resilience and realize that you are strong and that you will be able to withstand whatever circumstances that are facing you now, because you are a very resilient person. Okay, so that's what came up for that pile. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. Okay, interesting. All right, so from the Rider-Waite, we have a Knight of Pentacles. I don't feel this is you. I feel this is someone who is approaching you, who is coming in with an offer, but this person is really, really slow. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. But the good thing about this knight is that this person is very grounded, very stable. Okay, this is earth energy. The next card is the Fool card, but it's actually in the reverse. And then we have the Tower card. Okay, so I know people don't like to see the Tower, but if we want to look at it in a positive way, what it means is that there are changes that are coming into your life that are necessary in order for you to grow. So if we try to look at changes in a positive way, then we can look at the Tower card as a necessity. All right, so this person, what is coming to me is that this person that's coming in is taking their time, and this is somebody who you actually know. This is not someone who is, this is not a new person. That's what's coming to me. This is someone from your past who you've known in the past. And maybe, okay, two messages are coming to me. Maybe there was something that happened between you two. There was some Tower moment, some kind of disagreement. And I feel that this person is coming back into your life to actually say, look, I want to get past this disagreement that we've had and try to mend that relationship. They're coming in with that offer. The other thing that's coming to me is that maybe this person has been taking a really slow time to approach you because they have had their own Tower moment, and so they have had to be recovering from that, whatever it is. And in order to approach you, they know they have to heal properly in order to approach you in the right way. So that seems to be a very specific message for some of you out there. Okay. Now the next card from our Queen of the Moon Oracle card is Wisdom. All right, and you can see this person here, she's actually standing on a pile of books and she's reaching out into the ethers or the night, and the number's 22, and this is really interesting. Another master number. I'm pretty sure it was pile 1 who also got number 22, the master number. So I think whenever I see that kind of synchronicity, I always believe the messages may be connected. And so if you chose this pile, then you should probably listen to pile number 1. And I'm going to actually put a note the bottom of the reading for those who choose pile 1 that they should actually listen to this pile as well. So what's coming to me, wisdom. Wisdom is not just about, book knowledge. So yes, obviously knowledge from books can help you. But wisdom is also about knowing what decisions to make. And I think this ties into whoever this person is who's coming in. They're trying to be wise in their approach towards you, and that's why they're taking their time. That's what came to me. And you also need to exhibit wisdom. What was coming to me is that this person is from your past, and if you feel that this person may not be the best person for you, then you may need to make that difficult decision to cut that person out of your life. But then also, we know that people can grow and people can change, and so it may be something worthwhile to consider, to say, okay, maybe this person has changed and I need to give this person a chance to see if they have become, a more mature person, and to see if the relationship can work. So that's the message that's coming to me, that you need to tap into your inner wisdom, your intuition, in order to make the right decision concerning this person that's coming back into your life. And so the next card, get more information. And that ties right into the wisdom card. So sometimes we're not really sure about, the intentions of a person that may be, for whatever reason, trying to reconcile with us, or trying to say, look, I'm interested in having a relationship with you. And so it could be a good idea to get some more information, maybe from friends, from other people who know this person, to find out if they've really changed. And what's coming to me is that for some of you, this person may have some kind of serious problem with addiction. This will probably be a very small percentage of you, but there might be a person who has had issues with addictions, and of course that is a very difficult topic, and it does take time to overcome an addiction. And so if this if this is a kind of person that you're dealing with, then obviously you really want to take your time and move slowly with this person to see if they have really recovered, especially if it involves, serious addictions like drug addiction and that sort of thing. Okay, so you may need to get some more information about this person. And the final card, ooh, beautiful, wild. It's number 15. That reduces to a 6, which usually signifies harmony. And this card is really showing that, the people who chose pile 3, you're really quite passionate. And that's why she's wearing this red dress. But right now you may be kind of having a couple of challenges, because if you notice, she has the lantern and she's alone out at the sea. But the thing is that as we mentioned earlier with this wisdom card, you have the wisdom within you in order to make the necessary decisions that you need to make. And that's what this light is showing here. This light, this guiding light, which actually I think signifies your intuition, as well as your guides, your ancestors, your angels, who are trying to direct your course and to say to you, look, you have our support, and you are going to make it. You have that resilience within you. You have that passion within you that you just need to tap into in order to move forward in your life. Okay, so for pile 3, what I would say is tap into that inner wisdom. That's the overarching theme for your pile. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. That's it for our Halloween reading. Take care. Until I see you next time. Bye.